guys, it's Wendy here with In Focus Prints, and today I am bringing you a process video this week. So at the first of the month of March, I showed you the setup, the beginning of my month, and I said I would come back at the end of the month and share the progress that I made. So that is going to be this video, and then I will have another video up of my beginning April, and that's going to be a separate video. So just to recap, this month was to be a practice action using your word. And so my word is declutter. And my practice activity was to start drinking more water so that I'm purging my body of build up gunk. So I'm decluttering my body and my mind. I feel like when I drink more water, I have a clearer mind, and my body responds to that action of drinking the water. So that was my word for this month. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over. This, everyone saw, this was my setup. And so on the days that I met my goal of 90 ounces of water, I used my little heart stamp and I stamped those days. And there were a lot of days that I did not meet my 90 ounces. That doesn't mean that I didn't get close. Some of those days I was at 97% of my goal, or I was at 80% of my goal. So I did drink a lot of water and every day. What I did find is that on the days that I do not work, which are Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, I don't drink nearly enough water. I don't drink nearly enough liquids. I tend to not drink anything but either coffee or water. And even combining those, I did not even get close to 90 ounces. So that is definitely something I need to work on. So this for me was an eye-opener because I really felt like I was getting more water than what I was. So keeping in mind that my word for this month is, or for this year, is declutter. One photo that I took for this month was actually my master bedroom, and I had been putting off working in my bedroom, and so this particular month I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in there and start in my bedroom, and I did. So this was a picture just reflecting me getting things started in my bedroom. There's still a little bit I want to do, and I have found with decluttering that even after I think I am done with the room, I go back and I can even go through and see more stuff that just needs to go. So this is not the finished product. It could be. I don't think it is, but I wanted it to reflect that this month. So we're going to go ahead and place that in my little sleeve. I went ahead and I filled in my reflections card, and I will read it to you. And I put, keeping my word in mind, I began a practice month on drinking more water. I have discovered that during the week I'm really good. On the weekends, not so much. Lots more work to do to get 100%. And I am going to push myself that by the end of the year that I am consciously every day drinking 90 ounces of water every day. That is my goal. So keeping that in mind, decluttering, we hired someone to come in and paint. So we were forced to go ahead and start that process in our upstairs. I took several photos of the beginning, kind of in the start of the process. This is everything that is pulled off the walls into this middle of the room, off shelves that we got rid of, and that kind of thing. So this is clutter beyond clutter. This is my before photograph of my room above the garage. So I wanted to see the worst so that as the year progresses, I can start to see the better. So the before and the after photos. So this is the room above the garage. So we're going to go ahead and stick that in there. Because even though this was a practice month for me, it was still a month of my decluttering. So I wanted to reflect on that also for the month. The next thing is the bonus room that is between the room above the garage and my son's room. This room is not so bad. However, this room is going to become my son and my niece's room where they can have a TV upstairs, where they can play games, they can watch movies. It's going to be like a little sitting area for them upstairs. And so, as you can see, the painting, the trimming, and all that stuff has started. And I really didn't want to remove the paneling and go to all that expense at this point in time. So I'm having someone paint over the paneling in those two rooms. And the process it's amazing, the difference in the painting as we go. So that is the bonus room. The next room is going to be my son's room. And what you don't see here is that in this room, the bottom half from right here down was a pirate ship. Across the top with the sails on this end, and the opposite end was a tall mast, like a crow's nest at the top. And the whole inside of this room of his was done when he was 8 years old, 7, 8 years old. So for a 7 or 8 year old, it was really a very pretty design or cute design for a boy, a pirate ship. Who wouldn't want a pirate ship? He's now 22 and we have put off doing this room. So we decided to do that. So this is the inside of his room where we've been stripping the wallpaper down. So when they get here to paint it, it is ready to go. And so that is reflective of that. Now, at the end of the book, I'm hoping to show his room before we strip the wallpaper, then the pictures of after we strip the wallpaper, and then the final picture of when it's painted and all the decluttering is done. So I hope y'all will stick around and see that process, because I will have photos of the pirate ship in there. And it was so, so cute. It broke my heart to take it down. But again, he is almost 22 years old. It was time. So that is that photo. So let me flip this one in there. And then this is just documenting that process. And it's, my word is declutter. This is the beginning process. It's always worse before you are done. We are working in the upstairs, on the upstairs. It is a long process. We decided since we were going to start, we should go ahead and paint. It will be nice when done. And that is the thing I have to remember. So that is going to be it for my March. So stay tuned, and hopefully in the next few days I will have up the video for April. So until next time, bye-bye.